Let's talk about the power of the collective. What's up, you guys? Tyler, your wandering therapist here. Excited to be with you. I had an experience over the weekend that I just wanted to share with you, and it made me think a little bit about this idea of collective energy and the power of the collective. You know, I'm sure all of you have been to an event someplace where it's a concert, or maybe it's a church activity, or maybe it's a sporting event where you can almost feel the waves of the energy of the crowd kind of roll through you. You can almost feel it's got its own motion, it's got its own life, and it actually has, in many times, if you look at it from like a sporting event perspective, it feels as though the energy of the crowd in the arena is what actually shifts the whole momentum of a game and helps, in a lot of ways, it helps the home team actually come from a place where maybe they're behind or haven't been playing well, and finally there's this little burst of energy, and then it grows into this big tidal wave, and then it crests, and it ends up having the home team win the game or whatever. There's some power in that. I experienced that this weekend at our most recent Rising Sun retreat. We have guys from all over the world. We have guys from all over the world and all over the country show up, 40 to 50 guys at this little tourist town in Bear Lake, Utah. They have to travel from all over the country, so it takes their time. They have to take time off work. It takes their money. They have to buy flights. Some of them buy rental cars. Some of them actually drive and then stay in hotels along the way. There's a price tag to get in, and then they show up. But when they show up, the power that it was established as a whole group was much larger than the addition of the sum of all its parts, meaning that 1 + 1 + 1 up to 40 doesn't equal 40. It actually equaled something more like 100 in terms of the energy and the richness that was there. I had some really amazing sort of spiritual experiences and emotional experiences for myself, and it was in large part because of the energy of all the guys that came together. There was a feeling of brotherhood, there was a feeling of connection, there was a feeling of closeness and understanding and empathy and kindness and brotherly love. And it's only possible because a bunch of like-minded men decided to come together and, in essence, build a community of support for one another. And it got me thinking a little bit about the places that we put ourselves in on the day-to-day. Most of us probably go through our day-to-day and we go to places that actually sap our energy or cause us to have to work really hard to maintain a positive mental attitude. And it made me wonder how many of us actually have people in our lives or places to go in our lives where we can use the power of the collective, whether that's in our families, making sure that we're spending time in an uplifting place with people that love us and support us in our families or our marriages, whether it's with our best friends and getting together for a game night or a hike or some kind of a common purpose or a service project, being anxiously engaged in a good cause. And what a blessing those kinds of things are to the overall quality of our life and to the overall level, wavelength, so to speak, of the energy with which we're living our lives. And so my thought for you is to just think about the places you're spending your time, the people you're spending your time with. Do you have some places in your life where you can experience the power of the collective? I think that's one thing that church does for some people. Some people don't appreciate church, but other people really feel the power of the collective there. Workout classes, therapy groups, regular activities with your friends, whatever it is, sporting events, whatever it is in your life, I hope that you're getting that and that it's a positive experience where it's lifting you and helping you to become more than you are by yourself. So thank you. Have a great day, you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me. If you found this to be valuable for you, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you're facing particular struggles that you need help with or roadblocks that you're running into, please submit a question. I'd be happy to answer it for you.